making moves for sure. Yeah, I just don't know how that matchup goes. I'm trying to think like what does Isabelle Pokemon trainer look like, and I really don't know.
I don't know either. I think the biggest thing though is if Kenkachev continues to do the full hop fairs, let's see what Noku's gonna do when it comes to specifically Isabelle's like aerial game, Kenkachev's aerial game.
I imagine that he has an answer in this form of Ivysaur, but I guess we'll see if it pans out. You know, he's gonna have to like find a way under and then up air from underneath. But we'll see if he can even get in, because so far he's been boxed out completely by Kenkachev's traps and slingshots.
Oh my god, right from the middle too, both times.
Kenkachev starts off by sending that message on the top lap with that full charge forward smash. That's how you send a message.
Yeah, big time. All right, here we go. Squirtle's gotten in with the down throw, but no follow with the double fair. Here comes Ivysaur and a nair. Wow. Okay.
Single hit on that back air, but doesn't get the follow up. Close to evening out this game here.
All right, yep, Kenkachev just opting to just grabs the Razor Leaf and actually makes it a boomerang and throws it back at Noku.
Noku ends up finding his way off stage in an attempt to kind of go in, but luckily found his way back in despite the Lloyd Rocket trap.
Yeah, all right, down tilts the Lloyd Rocket trapper away, and let's see. Oh, wow, I was expecting a back air there, but the forward air just faster.
Kenkachev just rolling out and just saying, I'm out of here.
Yep. Oh, back throw, but Charizard's heavy.
I've never heard Charizard make that noise. Oh, what happened?
Oh, no. Oh, God, that's scary. But, wow, just rams in.
I feel like that would have been death if that slingshot, if that fishing pole worked the first time, but I guess the second time's the charm. And now Kenkachev's up with a slight lead here.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, my gosh, these nairs. Yeah, Squirrel's not getting that much mileage, it looks like.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like a Squirtle matchup to me if I had to pick, but who knows?
Yeah.
Doesn't quite make the distance. Kind of gets caught up on the geometry of the stage, it looks like. I feel like he could have made it if he took a different path.
Yeah, I respect the try to go to the other side, but yeah, not going to work this time. And Noku manages to grab a little bit of a break, but not when he's getting hit a lot. Oh, gosh, that almost anti-aired.
Noku has found his way into a lot of these Lloyd Rockets. He's just like honing in on these traps. I think he's got to do a better job of avoiding them. Uh-oh, here's some big damage though from Noku. Big response.
Boy.
Oh, almost goes for the finisher in the blast zone.
Oh man, I was expecting the Razor Leaf to interrupt the fishing rod, but
yeah, that was interesting. Does Isabelle get projectile invincibility like during that animation, or any kind of invincibility? Yeah.
Okay, it's the fair off. Oh boy, that's gonna be an up throw.
Yeah, I like the read with the grab because Noku was literally shielding in the grab, but he just missed the timing.
Yeah.
See how Noku keeps running into these rockets? He's got to find a way around them. And I know with Charizard it's tough because he's big.
Yeah, I could see the use of Squirtle to try to avoid it with the smaller hitbox and less activation. But here we go, back throw into the bear into nair, not hitting actually, just clanking.
Oh, where are we going?
Oh boy. All right, 164 on Noku, and
response to that flare blitz with a umbrella, and of all things,
the fast button. So I respect the choice.
The strongest physical fire move in Pokemon versus an umbrella. Which wins?
Well, the umbrella, it looks like.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, here comes the Ivysaur. Doesn't snap the ledge, but oh my gosh. All right, gets the Razor Leaf, trying to avoid it. Oh my god, that big F smash, not gonna hit it just yet.
Yeah, he's really having a hard time with these rockets. I don't know what you have to do to get rid of them, but yeah, like even there, he just ran into it too. Goes for all or nothing flare blitz, and Kenkachev simply shields and forward smashes in response, taking that game.
God, that was scary. I'm not gonna lie. I think I held forward a little too late there, and I got hit, and that was gonna be game for Noku.
Oh yeah,
Um,
my old man reaction time can't handle that move. Flare Blitz kills me every time. Even
oh,
though
oh my
there's
God, yeah.
even though there's a sound effect and everything, I can't do it.
I feel like I just naturally try to duck it
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Yeah. Look at that. See, he
But
shielded right in front of him. Kenkachev had the right read, but not the right timing. And that's everything, you know. The timing is everything here.
timing, spacing, everything.
Look at
but
that! What the heck is that garbage?
Isabelle just turned around and then just forward tilt, just hit him with the umbrella, just swatted it away, and here's the back throw, and yep,
kaboom.
Yeah, I was ducking there. I was definitely ducking there. I'm like, oh, it's a flare blitz in the air. I can duck that.
Right. Especially a small character like Isabelle, just like, no, I'm gonna just crouch under this.
I can definitely duck that. Yeah.
No, I'm definitely shielding it. I'm pressing shield, but I'm already in the blast zone. That's my problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm already dead.
Yeah.
That move is really fast. If you're not prepared for it, you have to be aware that it can come. You have to be ready for it. You know.
Yeah. Vince Young fell.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. We got it. All right. I'm wondering what the counter pick for Noku is going to be. Maybe PS2. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Pokemon Trainer is a character that kind of excels at most stages, just because it's hard to find a stage that doesn't work for at least one of the Pokemon. I think the question is, which Pokemon does he want to focus on in this matchup? And it looks like he was getting the most mileage out of Charizard a lot of the time. I feel like his Ivysaur was kind of struggling. He can't rely on Razor Leaf as a crutch because it's very easy to pocket that because it's a slow-moving projectile. And it comes back at almost twice the speed, so you really can't do much about Isabelle's response to Razor Leaf. So unless you're using Ivysaur as a vertical kill power machine with up airs and up smashes, or maybe even like a down air snipe, Ivysaur loses a lot of his utility. Normally, he can kind of outrange a lot of characters with his back air. He can kind of just play the Marth game and just keep swinging. But Isabelle has a slingshot, so that doesn't really work. So I don't know. What do you think? I mean, is Squirtle the answer? I don't know if that's a good way to get around these traps.
Like the Squirtle was able to. So the Squirtle was able to get around the Lloyd mines. Oh, and we're gonna be and right now, guys, we're doing a lag test.
Okay. All right. So it appears that Noku requested a lag test, and that's so we're checking the players, seeing if any of them are stuttering or anything like that. So it looks like we'll be back in a couple minutes. Did you I don't know. I was watching it. It didn't feel too bad to watch, but maybe it felt worse to play. It didn't appear like it was affecting anybody in that match. There was no obvious SDs or anything like that, right?
Yeah, nothing really. Like no big flubs. Also, that was like the bigger thing too.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think the only SD that game was the Isabelle recovery under the stage, but that was just a miscalculation, more so than it was.
Yeah, that was definitely a big miscalculation there. Nothing really like you can really pinpoint to lag. I guess maybe that jab lock.
Yeah, I mean that could be another reason that Noku keeps bumping into these hazards and mines and stuff. Like
maybe
lag will often interrupt your spacing more than anything.
Yeah.
So maybe he's trying to run up and shield or run stop short and hit it with a tilt. But when you get hit with a lag spike, all of a sudden your forward tilt gets eaten by the lag machine, and now you're just running straight headfirst into this explosion, and you're like, oh, cool. So
cool, yeah.
Maybe he has to. Maybe that's the reason for a lag test. At least that's the request, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
Any update, Trevor? Oh, okay. The lag test is going to be in the lobby. So we're going to hear gameplay sound effects.
What do you think, green thing? What is this thing?
Blanca?
Oh, oh my God. That's a Oh my God. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that was a Blanca. Okay.
It's Blanca-chan. So in the Street
Yeah,
Fighter
yeah, yeah.
5 lore,
Yep, I forgot about Blanca-chan. I forgot.
How could you forget about Blanca-chan?
I forgot.
I still love the one tweet where it's like, if you beat me in tournament with this costume, I'm lying to the TO. I said I won.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a push to like make that costume just not tournament viable, like not tournament legal?
It is not.
It's
not.
still tournament legal. That's the best part.
It is or isn't?
It
Trevor
is.
said no, and you said yes. I have two different
know.
answers.
I'm
No,
pretty
the
sure
new
it's banned on
C-
CPT.
No,
would hope
CPT.
it's
CPT. It's good.
Really?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Oh my god.
That's I think that's one thing we gotta appreciate about Smash is like, yeah, we don't have a lot of cool skins. Like, maybe you have Alf. That's a cool skin. Like, you've got a whole other character. But you know what we don't have is skins that aren't tournament legal. Like, there's not a single skin in the game where you're like, that's no good, right?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, we have the colorblind rule, but like that's literally to accommodate
But
people.
that could apply to any game,
Yeah, that could apply to any game. Along with that, like, yeah, we have like let's take for example the Joker skin with the schoolboy outfit. Like, it's still the same dimensions. Like, I can only see the only thing like people would get like confused with is the coattails for like Joker's armor outfit.
I think after thinking about it, the only skin that would maybe cause any sort of it doesn't even cause hitbox distortion, but like visually it's distracting is like Little Mac's wireframe maybe. But like who cares? It's Little Mac, like that's the only one that's like this is disorienting.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember one time I was playing friendlies in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, and there was this really bright color that the friend I was playing with was playing, and he's like, "Come on, let's do a set with this." I literally just said, "I concede," and I just went to the bathroom because it was hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
It was genuinely hurting.
Yeah, speaking of bright colors, there's certain Game & Watch skins that are definitely like questionable on some stages. Like,
oh yeah,
maybe a really dark Game & Watch palette on like a really dark background stage, or I know that white Game & Watch can blend in with certain parts of the background on FD because it goes full white for a certain part when it like, zooms in, and so I've seen Game & Watches just like abuse that. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a lag check. That's why you hear game sounds right now. You're not missing any gameplay. We're just doing a lag check. And
yeah,
there's no banjos in this.
Yeah, there's no banjos in this bracket today.
No, there's no banjos. Not tonight.
Yeah, I say unfortunately, but I know a lot of people don't like the Baron Bird.
I like it. Character was like I guess like that was like I remember like the joke within like a small group of friends were like you can't be happy with this fighter's pass, like with fighter number 5, because I like the only character I was like not the biggest fan of was Hero, but I liked Hero a lot. Banjo I was really happy because it was like legacy character and everyone's happy, but then I got Joker and Terry and they're like, you can't be happy with fighter number 5.
Yeah, if you actually, what's interesting to talk about is since we just got the announcement of Min Min, I saw a graphic recently on Twitter where it was comparing the thumbs up and thumbs down of all the DLC characters so far and all the announcement trailers, and Min Min was nowhere near the bottom. It was actually one of the most thumbs up to thumbs down ratioed trailers.
Oh, really? Like it's down the middle?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I don't know if I can't pull that up, but my phone's charging. But I know that like Banjo had the least likes by far, which is surprising to me. Yes, by far, like half the likes of any other character. But that's because basically all of Japan literally doesn't care. But
yeah.
Even though he had the least likes, he also had the least dislikes. Like his ratio was very good.
Okay.
So I think it's just because the franchise is like 25 years old. So like
yeah, so like no one really knows about it.
There's kids that were born after this game came out, like
yeah.
So I don't blame them for that. Like definitely an obscure character pick. But yeah, I remember the results were kind of surprising. Like especially the fact that like you'd think that Min Min would have gotten hate because who the hell likes ARMS, but not. It wasn't too bad.
I like ARMS.
Yeah, Joker was by far the most popular, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Joker was definitely the most popular. It was just crazy. I remember working that midnight release, and like some guy just like he like slides his phone to me, like, dude, like Joker, and then it said RP, like what you call it, like rating or whatever. It's like E10, like And I'm like, no way, this is definitely not a Smash announcement. And he turns around the envelope. I was like almost doing backflips. Like if I could do a backflip, I was doing it that night.
I thought you
Scared
were
the
at
crap
A
out
on
of
that
me.
day. You weren't at A on
No,
that day?
no,
Oh,
I was working.
Dude, the whole venue exploded. It was. I don't care at all for Joker. In fact, I kind of really don't like that like
Yeah, you're not the biggest fan of like the anime stuff.
that
yeah.
anime JRPG stuff. That's just not my vibe. But like,
Yeah.
So I was very unenthusiastic about the character. But even I got swept up in the excitement because we weren't. That was at the Game Awards, right? That was
It was at the Game Awards.
Complete
and
surprise announcement.
And it wasn't even like, hey, we have a surprise for you. It was literally like, my name's Jeff Keighley, and this is Joker. I've infiltrated the Game Awards.
Yeah. It was actually kind of sick. Like, it was really well
Yeah.
done. I didn't even know what was happening, like, in front of my eyes. I was, like, watching the trailer and just, like, wow.
Yeah,
This
because
is a Smash
everything, like,
announcement.
went black. It literally just, like, went black. It's like, what's going on? Like, did something... Because it was like, did something screw up?
Yeah. What's up,
Is
Trev?
someone getting fired?
No, you're not getting fired. However, we did do a lag test, and one of our TOs in Fluid has connected the lag test with both Noku and Kenkachev. Unfortunately, Kenkachev's connection was lagging significantly in comparison to Noku's, and because our tournament does prioritize tri-state connections, Kenkachev will be DQ'd for the tournament, unfortunately, and will not be moving on to losers finals, and will finish in 4th.
All right. Rest in peace. 4th. What do you mean 4th? Wasn't that
Third,
losers
third.
finals?
That was losers finals.
Sorry,
Yeah,
third. My bad.
Yeah, third.
Okay.
For some
Where is
reason, I thought it
Kenkachev
was
from?
Yeah, where is Kenkachev from? Can we get the info on that?
The Middle East. We don't have
Oh
a
my
country
goodness.
side.
Okay, so
What?
so Kenkachev is from what time is it where he is?
Late. 45.
Or early? We need a time on that.
Yeah, we
It's probably like at least 6 a.m.
I think it's like 3 or 4. 3.
Either
I think
way.
it's 3 a.m.